이니미니모 Readus.
This is the story of Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Gretel and a boy called Hansel. One night, they overheard their father and stepmother talking. "We would be much better off if we only had 2 mouths to feed," said their stepmother. "Tomorrow, you must take the children to the forest and leave them there." She grumbled so much about being poor that their father agreed to do as she asked. Gretel began to cry. "I'll take care of you," whispered Hansel, and when everyone was asleep, he crept outside and filled his pockets with white pebbles. The next day, their father left them in the forest, saying he would come back for them later. The children waited and waited. They waited so long that the moon rose above the trees and cast a blue light across the ground. And then Gretel saw a trail of white pebbles leading from the clearing. Unnoticed, Hansel had dropped them one by one along every path they had followed, and now the way home was clear. That night, they heard their stepmother talking to their father again. "A fine mess you made of that," she said. "Make sure you take them to the very heart of forest tomorrow. We don't want them finding their way home again." "I'll gather more pebbles," whispered Hansel. But when he went to fill his pockets, he found the door of the cottage locked and bolted. The next day, everything happened as it had done before, except that this time, instead of pebbles, Hansel left a trail of white breadcrumbs. But when the moon rose and the children looked eagerly for the crumbs to show them the way home, they discovered the birds had eaten everyone. Now, they were really lost. Pebble, pebble, pebble. Crumb, crumb, crumb. Eagerly, eagerly, eagerly. Unnoticed, unnoticed, unnoticed. Cottage, cottage, cottage.